Hey guys, David with Twice Diecast. Thank you for joining me today. We got a special edition of news and reviews. We got some releases coming out of the Diecast SuperCon in Las Vegas. Round 2 did an amazing presentation. You can see a little video here where they let us all peek behind the curtain and look at some upcoming releases. We'll start off with some of the cars in the 2-packs. You can pause this at any time to take a look. You got some hard to read descriptions on the right hand side. Here's pictures of the Ultra Reds and the Ultra Raws of the 2-packs. How about that? That's really cool. Moving on, Dodge Ram pickup 20 through 22. Got 3 different front ends on it. Going to be a lot of different castings. Here is an example of the Ford F-150 that they're going to be dropping pretty soon. How about this Chevrolet Kingwood Estate? Really cool wagon. Need some more good wagons from Auto World. And we've got the Celica Supra. How about that version right there? Dotson Man Diecast sitting right beside me at the conference. He loved that one. Here is a Dodge Charger wide body version. We've got a really cool Nissan Z. How do you guys like that version compared to the Hot Wheels? I think it is pretty amazing. Mark does as well after he stole my phone during the seminar. All right, we got some tow and goes. We got a Schwinn bicycle trailer looking pretty cool. Really neat stuff that Johnny Lightning is doing with that series. We love the Classic Gold series. You're going to see an example of one of these on the tail end of this episode. And we've got more of the OK Used Cars series coming out, a fan favorite as well, and rightfully so. How about the Super 70s and BMX Freestyle? Look at these, including the Schwinn VW van. Got some new trailers coming out for all you guys that love the dioramas and all the camping scenarios and all that kind of good stuff. Back to the Future fans are going to love that SR5, that Toyota pickup. Look at the brand new Subaru Impreza done by Chad Reed. Great job, Chad, on that. The biggest announcement at this presentation was they're going to do their own Diecast show in Chicago 2024. Diecast Breakdown will be there. I hope you guys will consider putting a little bit of money away now each month so that you can meet us there. Now, let's look at a couple cars on the other side of the episode. All right, let's open some cars. Got a shorter version today. We're going to work on a little model. We don't do models on this channel. This is a Ferrari from Kyosho, and as I understand it, since they don't have the Diecast license, then if you make the car in parts like this, you can call it a model, and you can make a Ferrari. So we've got a 612. This is what you get. You get some instructions here for your model, which is in 1/64 scale. And I'm going to try and do it live so that you guys get an idea of how long it takes to make one of these. If you are interested in picking one of them up for yourself. But if it takes too long, then I will pause it and come back and I'll tell you exactly what all we're doing. So here's what you got. It's kind of a customizer's dream. You get it all taken apart. You can paint your interior if you'd like. You get screws that hold it together. I'm going to put together this wheel set. The window pieces are already glued inside in the casting. Thankfully, we do not have to put in these lensed tail lamps. So this is basically a complete diecast model. Check out the pretty cool matte black rocker on this. Got your logo. You don't have to put a decal on. This is a really cool way to get some cars that you don't have the license for, and you don't have to do a whole lot of work on them. So tell you what, I'm going to get all these parts out and then we'll see what we can do on camera, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, we got all our parts out. We're going to use our cheat sheet here, and we can see that we're going to put the rims inside the wheel and axle sets, and I have separated them by front and rear as they were labeled in the bag. And we're just gonna put this rubber tire, you do get rubber tires, around this chrome rim. And it is a snug fit, as it should be. Good gracious. Careful not to bend your axle while you're tugging on this. I'll fix that one, but I'll show you that I put this other one on before I turned on the camera. So I will fix that one real quick. And of course, as soon as I turn the camera off, it snaps in place really quickly. So I'm not sure how to get, okay, we're gonna take this off the base and we'll leave it off for now because we're gonna have to put the rear on here shortly. Let's see if we can do this on camera. These tires, or these wheels here, seem to be a little bit bigger. What do you think? Pretty good fit? So as far as model kits go, this is probably the easiest model I've ever put together. In fact, I may not even throw it against the wall after I glue my fingers together the way I normally do. Okay, so we've got our axles sitting in the channels. We're gonna throw this right on top of that like it was. It's got a couple holes to guide you in there. Got that interior sitting on there, and then we're going to install the instrument cluster here, and I'll be right back once I figure out how to do that. Okay, no big deal there either. There were two little tabs on the outsides of the instrument cluster that fit right into the interior piece. So it looks to be a pretty good fit. Now all we got to do is screw this joker together. It does come with a little screwdriver. And let's make sure we get it tight. This is a younger man's activity here for sure. And now we've got a really cool Ferrari in 1/64 diecast. So here is your base. A couple screws holding it in. Again, pretty cool that you can customize these really well. I'll throw this joker on the turntable. Let's go around. We've got some lens tail lamps. We've got a kind of a ghost Ferrari badge here in the back. Cast in side view mirrors. This is a 4-door. No, it's not. This is a 4-seater, 2-door coupe, Scaglietti, I believe. 612 Ferrari from Kyosho. Not too bad. Watch it go around. Okay, that Ferrari was a gift from David at Auto Figment, so shout out to him. We've got one more Monte Carlo. I thought it was only fitting. A portion of this episode, a good chunk of it, was dedicated to round 2 and what they presented at Diecast SuperCon. So we're going to finish with a Johnny Lightning, part of the round 2 family, classic gold series. And this is a classic, you have to admit. The casting is perfect. We've talked about this one in the past. This is the newer casting from them. That is the 79 or 78 through 80, if I remember correctly. So we got some white walls on this car. We've got pretty cool chrome, almost like spindle rims. I don't know what that looked like in real life. We've got a different front end from the other casting that they've given us. Let's see if we can get under the hood here. May not. It might even be glued on this one. It looks like we've got a couple dimples on my door. Looks like, I don't know. Somebody was doing some really shoddy welding work on that. Some Bondo. Coming around on the rear, yellow on the license plate. The really identifiable tail lamps with the kind of the grid pattern on it. And let's see what else we can pick out on this thing. Hopefully it's got like a little Chevy logo there on the deck lid. Can't really see it. And I think it says Monte Carlo here on the right deck lid. There's a Monte Carlo badge on the sailplane up here. Cool tan interior, love it. I'm gonna stick this one on the turntable. Check out the lines on this sexy girl right here, and we will watch it go around as we wrap up this episode. So this will conclude the News and Reviews Diecast SuperCon Special Edition. I'll see you guys on the next video.